Kill him! Kill him! What's up, kill him? What's up, everybody else? Hope y'all are doing okie dokie. I set my phone aside. We're gonna go play some Mass Effect. I haven't started the game up yet, in case you're wondering why the fire is going. I have technically played Mass Effect before. I did have the original. Back when there was some bundle sale, I bought like 1, 2, and 3. I also have a Andromeda floating around here. I think I played Andromeda for like an hour, I think, and was irretrievably lost and said to hell with it. However, I also started playing 1 and was like, well, I played it for a little bit, but I just could not get into it. So one of the things I didn't want to start the game up until we were ready to like kick in here. So we're going to do the thing. And in case you're wondering what the earbud is for, our good friend Mr. Bill Champagne is also streaming Mass Effect right now over on his channel, Final Effect 6. But I'm just kind of listening. So mine will be a little bit different because he's played the originals and, you know, longtime fan, etc., etc., and I'm not. So this will be all new for me. So let's hit the play button and see what happens. We'll probably have to do some settings here. Some settings updates and whatnot. I also have to import the game into whatchamajiggy-thingers. That's not a game. Auto detect. Oh, that's not working. Add source, game capture. There we go. I'll cover my face. Nobody needs to see my face. Alright. First time playthrough. I have not created a Commander Shepard. I haven't even honestly thought of... I've given it like a tiny thought what I want the first name to be, and it will be FemShep. Much love to Mark Mir, but Jennifer Hale is my Shepard. Press any key to continue. And of course, with this being the Legendary Edition, you can play any of them. We're going to start with the first one. One thing I do want to do is give a shout out to the beautiful person who gifted me a code for this, because I wanted in a vague way to buy it, but it of course was going to wait until I actually had money to buy it. And well, when somebody goes into your DMs and say, here's this thing, and I'm like, okay, thank you. So that's why we are playing this today. So much love. And I'm keeping their name anonymous because, you know, if they want to say who they are, that's up to them, but I am not going to out them since it did happen in a DM. Anyway, let's start the journey here. The original Mass Effect. The idea here is to play as much of it as humanly possible. I'll probably do this as a series, which means it'll take me forever. Because I understand the first game had like 28 hours of content, the second game had 50 some odd hours of content, and the third game also had another 50 some odd hours of content. So this will be like the Council of Elrond and Professor Corey's Exploring Lord of the Rings. It'll last forever. So there we go. Let's do the thing. Let's also discuss options. The language, English, font size, vibration. Well, I don't have a controller, so it's fine. Those are fine. Here we go. So, just as if you haven't seen the tags under the image, we are doing a no spoilers, no backseating game. What I know about the game, I know mostly from watching other people stream it, but I want to play my own playthrough, okay? Watch it mess up all of my monitors. And watch the game not crash. The origin overlay wanted to come up. But you guys can't see the game. That's very bizarre. Come on, Mass Effect. Quit screwing around. Come on, XSplit. Do some fun things. Well, that was the launcher. Aha! Love the music, oh my gosh. This is weird, I'm having to do a window capture here, which I really hate having to do, because it should be a game capture. Window mode. Let's make this borderless window because that's the one I like. Monitor selection. Turn VSync off because VSync is a pain in the ass. I know you can't see it yet, and that's fine. See if that does any better. Why are you not finding the game? XSplit, please. Looking to see what else I've got running in the background that might be interfering. Okay, not really seeing anything that could be interfering. Here we go. We have game. Finally, we have game. There we go. I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit. We're gonna do it about 50% so I can actually hear myself think. There we go. Turn everything down 0.5%. Controls! Mouse sensitivity. Everything looks good. Okay. We're gonna cheese it. We're going casual mode, fam. Scaling, legendary mode. We're gonna turn the subtitles on. Autosave tutorials. I will need the tutorials. All of the tutorials. Hey Zen, how you doing? Hope you're okie dokie. Alright, so typical WASD. T is the walkies. Crouch is the control. Sprint is spacebar. That's weird. Just looking at my alright. Can I put E? E is what our squad mate. No, I'm gonna make my user sprint. I'm gonna make that. Well, I'm used to sprint being the space bar, or being the left shift actually. Yeah. Or maybe I should just make it E. Alright. Shooty shooty, left mouse, right mouse, okay, middle mouse. Change zoom level. Oh, that's the scrolling up and scrolling down, okay. Melee is F, use first aid V. Grenade G, okay, holster weapon H. I don't know. So those are Q and E, so why don't we put 1? No. Let's put that as 1. And put that as 2. We'll see how the quick slots go. Okay, let's do it. Hey Agrin, how you doing? It's definitely very sharp. This is super sharp. Okay, so bearing in mind again that I have not played this before, so no spoilers, no backseating, please. So we're gonna go over this. I'm not gonna let like Devilor has played this like 50 million times, so he let his chat decide how he's gonna play things. I am vaguely aware of the Paragon versus Renegade thing, light side, dark side, more or less. As my general inclination is to go Paragon. Even though I am intrigued by the notion of Renegade, it's just not my natural inclination, so it'll be what it is. Alright. Let's start our new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, male or female, we're going with Femme Shep, as I said earlier. This is Jennifer Hale for the win. No disrespect intended to Mark Mir. I've met both of them, they're both amazing. But Femme Shep for the win.
Please log in to access your profile.
Alright, we're not going to be Jane. We're not going to use my real name, which is similar to Jane. He uses all the same letters. But I will use a nickname that I have used in the past for writing stories. So there you know the name of my self-insert character in all of my fanfic is Geraldine. I like her. And she's also a redhead, so she'll be a Shepard.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Oh, no, 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 I wanted to pick the other things.
Please log in to access your profile.
Well, we just confirmed our first name, but I want to...
Profile reconstruction complete.
But I want to change these things. Okay.
Please log in to access your profile.
Ah, enter new ID, I see. Ah, custom. I see what we did there. See?
Please log in to access
there
your profile.
There we go. Well, that was weird. It kind of looked like ovaries.
Warning,
there we go.
Data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, we're gonna actually read these because I don't know what they mean. Okay, both your parents are in the Alliance military. Your child is spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying one location. On your parents' footsteps, you enlisted. So basically, you're an army brat. Or a navy brat in this case. Mindoir, small border colony, and Attican Traverse. When you're 16, slavers raided. Slaughtering everybody else. Oh, no. And you enlisted in the military afterwards. Okay. Or Earthborn. An orphan raised on the streets. Okay, so basically you're a military brat, a colonist with a horrible backstory, or you had a horrible childhood and now you got into the military to get away from that. None of these are actually a really nice childhood. I think I'll go with Spacer, though. It seems to be... So, basically, it's the only one where your childhood wasn't terrible.
Confirm psychological profile.
Okay. Well, actually, let me...
confirm pre-service. Confirm psychological
Oh,
profile.
you have the same thing.
Confirm pre-service history.
So these are the same no matter which one you choose. Okay. Your service mission, you were horribly wrong. Trapped in a strange spiral, you had physical torment, such as psychological stresses. It would have broken most people. That's like the job hunt, not gonna lie. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Okay. Get the job done. Get her done. Called cold, calculated, and brutal. Reputation for ruthless efficiency. So, basically, I'm so much of a jarhead that my fellow soldiers are scared of me. But, they know I get the job done. Okay, well, I think this sounds more like what I would want to be. So this is like the paragon of the paragons. So we're gonna go with War Hero.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit weird. So you've got... Wow, okay. Now I understand that some of these are not good for a first-timer. Like Soldier is like your typical fighter in D&D. Okay, an engineer is basically a support class. So basically, this would not be a frontline soldier. Looks like this is gonna be your caster. So like a mage or a priest of some kind. So this would be where all the soldiers would, you know, the people would go in first. Infiltrator. I understand this is one a lot of people recommend as being OP and therefore decent for first timers. And a sentinel is basically kind of like a holy paladin. And everybody that I know is playing the game is currently playing this. So, I guess the question is going to be, do I want to be a vanguard or an infiltrator? Because the infiltrator is basically your sniper sort. I do like the notion of the Omnitool, but I'm not really sure. This would also be a send the goon squad in to do things, and then you stand back and snipe things from a distance. I don't know. I think we'll go with Vanguard. Pistols and shotguns, and medium armor, and biotics. That'll be fun.
Confirm facial identification.
Alright, let's change our appearance. This is the part where we're going to spend like 50 million years in character generation. Let's go through the presets. Looks like a Lara Dorn. Purple hair. Kind of looks like some hair my sister used to wear. Not really seeing anything that's very striking to me, so let's try this. Kinda like that. Kinda like that. Okay, so this is basically skin color. It's too pale. I think that'll do. don't think I've ever had one where you could actually mess with the orientation of your ears before. Kind of like that one. I think she's gonna have a... Yeah, that looks a little better. Iris color. I think that blue's gonna be it. Because generally blue eyes is the first thing I go for in games. Kind of like that, actually. Or gray? No, we'll go with the blue. Always the blue for the first time. Alright. Jaw. I think I like that one. Alright. It's time to mess with the her. Oh, got the nose. Got the nosy. I don't like, it does sound very Flash Gordon-y. What I don't like is you can't rotate the character, I don't think. So you can't really get a good view of what it looks like from the side or whatever. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Zoop, zoop. Hair color, this is gonna be the fun. It's gonna be red. As red as I can get it. That's auburn. That's red. There's proper red. Okay, if there was a blue, I'd be like, oh, blue. Okay, this red or that red or that red? 1, 2, 3. What's that other red we had? That's still more of an auburn than a red. No eyebrows? Like that one. Theoretically, it should match. These two should match. Alright. Hairstyles. Time to play with the hairstyles, fam. That, of course, is a lot of people's defaults. Of course, most video games are very, very bad about... ooh, I like that. I don't know why I like it, but I like it. I also like that, too. But they're generally very bad about long hair. Very, very bad about long hair. And white people should not wear cornrows, ever. Oh, wait, there was something. Oh, that was... Oh, this is the one the Devilor was using on his character. Yeah, video games always have had a long-standing problem with long hair. Long-standing problem with long hair. So, yeah. I kind of like this. Nice and flowy. Without being irretrievably dumb. Kind of like this one because it's a little bit, you know, a little bit of a... little bit of spunk there, but I also don't like how it's modeling on the actual skull there. Again, this is kind of where I wish I could look at the back to see what it was like. That one... Again, that's typically the one that a lot of people use. That's like the girl next door hair. And yeah, it's okay. That one, a little bit curly. I'm kind of basically... I mean, I like this one. Not that one. I do like it, but I like this one as like I don't know why, but it seemed like a little bit whimsical. But it also kind of reminds me of a beehive. TD! With the waffles! TD with the waffles. So it's a choice between this one, or this one, I think. Kind of liking this one because it's shiny. And it's the closest thing they have to long hair. I mean, really. I think it might be this one. Alright, hair, makeup. We're not doing makeup. No. Or very little makeup. Do you like the shiny? The shiny is pretty cool. Wait. That one? Kinda like that one. Yeah, the bright pinks are not my favorite. And the deep reds is like, this, we're in the military, this is not, hello? Blue. We might have to go with the blue one. It matches our eyes. The only downside of this one is that it doesn't have that gloss that this one has. I do like the gloss. I don't know why. Thank you, Princess Leia. Though, that's more of a pale blue. More of a, you know, a paler blue than I prefer. I think I'll go with this one. I Because it has blue, but it's a deeper blue, but it just doesn't have the gloss, which it makes me sad. But I'll go with it for now. And then eyeshadow color is got to be something matching blue. Here I said I wasn't going to do a lot of makeup, and we're looking through all the makeup options. There's green, but there's no... Oh, hello. Hello. Check that out. That actually matches that other lip color better, though. See, that matches. It's like a perfect match. I think I'll go with that. And scars. I am my scars! Zin got that reference, none of the rest of y'all did. I'm not a big fan of scars, in general. Yeah, no scars. Alright. Here's my Shepard.
Profile reconstruction complete.
There we go. Is that still my favorite hairstyle? Oh well. We're gonna deal with it.
Identification confirmed.
Okay, remember we're doing this filthy casual? Because I'm terrible. And I just want to get through the game. Alright, let's do this. It's only taken us 45 minutes. I see the thing in the middle, I think of, even though it's not the same design.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
So, fun fact, the voice actor for Anderson is also the same voice actor who did the voice of Goliath in Gargoyles. True story. This is a amazing soundtrack. Hello, Jupiter!
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Brooklyn was my favorite, TD.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green.
damn, I look good.
Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Thiefy says hi.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Specters are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Alright. Our first official thing that we can say, but we're going to interrupt ourselves because we has a thiefy. We has a visitor. Ooh. Oh. Hi, kitty. Look at this kitty. Okay, we're gonna agree. We're gonna cut the chatter. Overreacting. I don't believe the official story either.
They don't send Specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Well, duh.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Oops.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright. Alright, so here's our mission computer. It's our codex of things we have found. And yes, we're gonna read all these because I've never read them before. Hi, kitty. Hi, Thiefy. The Skylian Blitz, the Massive Coalition and Force of Slavers, Crime Syndicates and Batarian Warlords, whatever Batarian is. Take the colony, determined to wipe it out. You rally the civilians. And so handily held them off and sealed the breach. Well, we are really good, aren't we? Okay. Okay, so basically I'm a war hero, as we said. Alright. Okay. And you know me, history nerd, I definitely have to read all of this. I'm talking about Post at Shackleton Crater. Shackleton, of course, Inner Shackleton, explorer. I think he fell, or he was one, he led the expedition to find the North Pole. If I recall correctly, or was it the South Pole? It's one of the poles. I think it was the Arctic. Alright. That's in 2069, so no pressure for 48 years in the future. Okay. The University of the First Lunar... Lowell City, named after, of course... no? That would have been Lovell, not Lowell. Yes, Casma comes first settlement on Mars. Yeah, Elon Musk won't be alive for that shit. Demonstrates helium-3 fuel traction from the atmosphere of Saturn. Okay. The Gagarin space jump 0 beyond the orbit of Pluto. Okay. Named after Yuri Gagarin, of course, the first Soviet astronaut. The Prothean ruins at Promethea Planum on Mars. Oh no, it's the Shadows. Oh wait, wrong series. Okay, a mass relay in the form of the Moon Charon. Okay. Element 0. Okay, the first settlement, first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. But Demeter's already, an asteroid. Isn't it? Why are we still using Greek mythology? Commander Shepard is born. 2 years after that. Twice completed Arcturus as headquarters. Wait, Arcturus Station. Okay. Oh, Element 0, cancerous growths, minor telekinetic abilities. First contact. We and the Turians met and we fought each other. Big surprise. Okay. We learned about biotics. So biotics are something that's within Shepard's lifetime. Okay. So biotics are tied to Element 0 and Singapore. Okay. Okay, so if you chose the colonist option, this would have happened to you then. But since we chose Spacer, this happened instead. Okay, so it's 2183. Got it. Okay, we have viewed all of the things. That's primary and secondary. We don't have anything here. Okay. I am the XO of this ship. Okay. I'm not the captain. I'm the commander. And we're supposed to go speak to the captain. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. As you gain levels, you get talent points, unlock higher ranks. Paragon and Renegade, okay. Well, I don't have a helmet to toggle, so that's fine. So I have 3 talent points to spend on things. Do I want to... Hang on. Okay, so I can't use shotguns until I get 6 points to spend in shotguns. Assault training. Oh, this happens once I put 6 in here. Oh, okay, I see. Then I unlock these. Throw Mass Effect field around. Okay. Okay, mass level. So more dots, more dots. Okay, so that's personal shield. Okay, and then intimidate is basically... Okay, so intimidate will be if you're a renegade and charm will be paragon, so I want to work on charm. So I should be able to spend my points in charm now, but I do want to get something... So that unlocks marksman. Or... like shotguns, advanced, and master. Carnage, advanced carnage, and master carnage! Okay, so obviously you're not going to be able to max all of these out. So why don't we... Okay. Let's spend all 3 of those right here, and then we'll work on charm when we have more points. Alright. Vehicle store, destination squad, plot, mineral, point of interest, anomaly, debris, survey transition. Rawr. Oh, hey, look at that. That seems pretty well. Oh, I don't have anything there. So that's my assault rifle, shotgun. I like how the weapons like attach to like magnetic points on the... So I don't have a sniper. Well, I do have a sniper rifle apparently. All right. Come on. Menu. All right. Ooh, photo mode. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, I could play with this. 3-hour photo mode streaming coming? No. No. Nope. Let's actually get back to the game. Wait, wasn't I allowed to talk to somebody? Let's talk to Joker.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Thank you, Joker.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Yeah, because the captain's a hard ass.
I told you, I just saw him. He marched violently. He was on a mission.
The Specter, they're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I do not like how her hair is coming out. It's a lot darker than I was wanting. Maybe it's just the way that it is in the shipboard lighting. We'll find out how it looks elsewhere.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like...
This guy looks like he's got ants in his pants.
I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
We'll need it. Okay.
Prime Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Apparently I'm gonna shoot people.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Specters operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Specter on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
Dun dun dun!
The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Dun 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 dun.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Specters represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Specters.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Specters?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Specters. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
No pressure.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Of course not.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
We're gonna go pew pew, all the things.
Engaging stealth systems.
You didn't already?
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander. Smells like...
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless. Oh God, what happened here?
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Oh God, what happened here?
He just said that. Because anytime there's a military or police operation, you have to do this at least once to stop your guys and then start up again.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, he's a sentinel, so that's good. Well, they don't look like they're friendly.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. It seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Move out!
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up. It used to be beautiful here. The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay, where? Squad. Oh, equipment. Okay. Did we get some new toys? We did 1284.20. Yes. Equip that happiness. And this. Wait, didn't I get like an ammo upgrade of some kind? Alright, where are we going, fam? Okay, that was the way we came. Fall down, go boom. It says investigate. Which button should I use for that? More damage, but less... I mean, they're pretty well color-coded. Oh, hello. I'm not sure I like those phasic rounds. So this one does more damage, less heat sink, less accuracy, so... Actually, let's go see what stuff you have. Oh, he's got an Omni tool. Let's see what she's got. Two. Doesn't really show that any of these are really good. More deeps, less accuracy, though. Trying to keep my inventory managed from the get-go. Okay. How do I investigate this? Let's check our keybinds. For toggle walk, crouch, sprint, use and sprint should be E. Oh, it should be E. Durr. I knew that, honestly.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
That was that waypoint. Yes, I know I'm going backwards.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh, neat.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Creepy.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
safety. Got 2 things or 3 things? Must have been it.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Okay, that was easy.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended.
Can I fierce slap this guy?
Only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen
That's
the
a word
Turian.
for it.
We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in. Yes? Is there something you need?
Assistant?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Oh.
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are 2 sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape?
There is no escape!
No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up.
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you. You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
Cutscene.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Dun dun
Wasn't
dun
expecting
dun.
to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh! Shit.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Alt tab makes the game do weird things. Nothing I can pick up there. Oops. It's like playing Frogger.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
They might have gone through. Maybe. Maybe not. You'll never know. Actually turning my laptop off in case you're wondering what I'm doing over here.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the Shriek of the Damned.
Shriek of the Damned sounds like a great band name.
It was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Alright.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Because that's always a good idea.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
So we got a new toy. Let's go see what it does. More deeps. Yeah, it's actually an improvement. So yeah, we'll equip that, Happiness. And let's see. Well, either one of these could probably use this one. We'll give it to Caden. He's gonna lose a little bit of accuracy, but it's Caden. He's a meathead. He'll be okay. And then we will Omnigel that.
I came here to get away from the stress of living on Earth. Yeah. I signed a 3-year contract to work the farms, but I have had enough of this place.
You need something?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Okay, don't need to talk to her. That was a big boom. Oh, sniper rifle.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
And he's slightly dead.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up.
He didn't say we were friends.
He called him Saren. I think they knew each other.
They might have.
My friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap.
He needs a nap. He's a tired boy.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay, so he was basically slacking off back here. We fighting the people? What was that again? To switch weapons? Ah, it was that one. Stinger, Lancer, Storm, Avenger.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Who are we fighting? I don't see anybody. Woohoo! That was pretty. not bad. I guess we don't get to loot the corpses like a regular MMO. Get to ride the choo-choo train! Choo-choo! Bad guy, bad guy!
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Pew pew pew! Okay, I don't like that weapon. Okay, that one has a stinky ass. Being jammed. Okay, where's the other charge? This way? There's the beacon. I need the other charge though. Excuse you. Well, the other charges were all up this way, so I think the last one should be here too. Beep, beep, aha. Okay. Okay, that's 128.7 is 66, so a little bit less accuracy, but it's a better weapon, so we'll equip it. Oh, I can't use heavy armor. Well, that kind of bites. We'll hang on to that, actually. So, sounds like a good thing. So, cooldown reduction. No, I like the anti-personnel ones better. And can't put anything else there. Well, wait a minute. If I'm using my pistol primarily... Oh. Hello, kitty thief. Yeah, I guess you can't on... Oh, I should have put that in my pistol. Well, fudge or not. Hello, boy. There we go. Hello, kitty. What are you doing? I have a kitty. I have a kitty. What are you doing? Oh, he's purring. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's make that empty. Let's put that back. And let's equip the stinger. Okay, so this is the new item. Let's switch this to the anti-personnel. There we go. That's more like it. Hello. Having mushy peas instead of the beet salad? Okay. Sounds like fun. Pont and Finberry. Hello. We're in the Thief Kitty portion of this evening. So, thanks to the generosity of Kevin M, you too can spam the Thief Kitty emote for a month. Thief is a little bit mad at me because there's stuff on his chair. Because whenever I use my laptop, there's stuff on his chair. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, we disarmed all the charges. Game looks beautiful. Not gonna lie. Excuse you. Remember, we're gonna go to this relay. Why is Saren not here? Something's over here, though. Hello. This would be like a looter shooter. Like every time I find a box of something, I'm like, I don't have any upgrades for it though. Aha. Protection against attack sound like goodness. What about this one? Hello. So I can make barriers with this. I don't think I can make barriers with it yet, so we'll go with this for now. And I can't use heavy armor yet. I'm not sure if I can, actually. I think only the soldiers can use heavy armor, if I recall correctly. From something Bill or Josh said at some point. We'll figure it out. Let's clear this other area just to make sure I'm not missing anything. We're gonna take a look at the beacon in a minute. But, for example, there's a crate here that says open me. Hello. I think I saw a storage locker right here. More stuff. This is also how I play Dungeons & Dragons online, is I look through everything. Ah, damn it. $150? Oh, the accuracy on that kind of sucks, though. But this has... Well, it has the phasic rounds, but we could put armor-piercing rounds. Oh, hello. That would almost make up for it, actually. Let's swap to the armor-piercing rounds. Got a couple of hurricane, and a storm. Well, I definitely have a better one now. An edge 1. Better deeps capacity. Actually, I think the Reaper is going to be a better option. Yeah, the accuracy rating is not that huge of a deal. I don't think. I'm gonna Omni Jealous because I don't think I can ever use heavy armor as a Vanguard. Except, let's wait. Let's not do that yet. Let's go see what everybody else can use. That's basically the same thing. Looking for the shitty equipment. That's fine. We'll give him the good stuff. Okay. Isn't there a convert all button for the love of God? Okay. Let's move on to our next big adventure in this story. Here's where it gets wacky, people. They just dug it up.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
And they just kind of stuck it there.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
We lost Shepard. Wait, what? He went explodey. This is why you don't move alien artifacts. Cutscenes with bad guys.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
We're talking about Demona earlier. Same voice actress.
An Alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
She's like, whatever.
This human must be eliminated.
Yeah, look at her boobs. So yeah, it's the same voice actress as Demona. That is Marina Sirtis, aka Counselor Troy from Star Trek Next Gen.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
I like the blue outfit.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
I know her voice actress as well.
A system overload, maybe.
Yeah, basically...
Cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Pretty much half the cast of Star Trek Next Gen was on gargoyles. Frakes was the bad guy, Xanatos. Everybody, even like Colomini, who, you know, O'Brien was in there, like the Irish episode, he was in the Irish episode. Yeah. It's basically a bunch of regular voice actors and then a bunch of people from Star Trek. Pretty much did all the rest of the voices. It was so cool. Yes! You must get your hubby to watch it. And it was written by a gentleman by the name of Greg Wiseman, who I got to meet at BlizzCon a couple of years ago because he wrote a book that my friend Samwise did the art for, a Warcraft kids book called Travelers. All right.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
No, she doesn't.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
They're not gonna care.
I'll stand behind you and your reports, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Specter, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Specter's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Specter. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright. Anything fun we can play with in here?
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together.
Hoorah!
I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown cruise. Our first mission ends with one Specter killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that.
You think?
We need to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Hoorah! Oh, I got Paragon points. Yeah.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure.
It really wasn't much to it.
Teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Just.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
More Paragon points. Alright, we talk to him, talk to them. The captain wanted to talk to us.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready.
Oh.
Tell him to bring the Normandy.
My bad. Gotta go talk to Joker. This is not the way. Hello. You have an elevator? Slowest elevator ever!
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but...
That voice actor is a Canadian.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
We're gonna go riding in one of those bad boys later on. Oh, equipment lockers. Okay, well, we're not gonna mess with those right now. Engineering. Up the slowest elevator ever. Except I think there's one in Boston that's slower than this. It's one of the subway elevators. Let's see. Oh, hello. I have a locker. Wait, that's... Okay, that was cool. You rode a Zamboni elevator? That is like the most Canadian thing ever. A Zamboni elevator. Ah, here we go.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Nobody liked him. He was just a kid. That man's paying Galaga.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Cutscene.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go check our map. Oh, look at this prettiness. Avina. Avina. We should go talk to Avina as a point of interest. Adina's office. He's got a nice office. He's got this big honking office, and these two have to share that office over here. Follow the pulsing arrow on the radar to go to the Citadel Tower, but we have so much to explore first! Let's go break into his shit. Nice seating. Okay, we're gonna take a look because this is cool. That's a planet or the sky or the stars or something. Or it's a fake sky. But yeah, the whole notion of like a Dyson sphere kind of dealio. This is super cool. Just in terms of if you've read science fiction, this sort of thing is tremendously awesome and cool. Anything else we can do in this guy's office? Apparently not. What do you want?
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Oh! Racist bullshit from her? Yeah, we're getting rid of her as soon as we can. We're gonna make friends.
But these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consul and she betrayed me.
Ooh.
All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
What do you do here?
modestly. I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Okie dokie then.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the L-Corps.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus, when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you?
Igneous! What's up? We did all those.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
I like them. I like the L-Corps. And Volus, I kind of want to kick him in the shins. Not punch him in the face, but just kick him in the shins. He hasn't pissed me off that much. It's going okay, just learning my way around the place. Can't go in there, the door is red. Open sesame. Unlike Bill, I haven't played this game 5 million times.
Allow me to be your guide.
Yes, Siri.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just
Executor!
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
Important enough.
The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Hell yeah!
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
So, 2,800 years ago, and they're still not on the Council. I can kind of see why they're pissed off about it. On the other hand, you would think that over that period of time, they would have done something to be worthy of being on the Council. So what have they been fucking up for 2,800 years, I want to know?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
So they weren't willing to pony up.
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
My natural inclination is to go Paragon. I mean, I main Paladin in WoW and other games. I go light side in SWTOR is my first go-to. I just feel, for the first playthrough, I just want to do the natural thing, and then if I play it again, then I'll probably be a grade A dick about it. You know. But being a grade A asshole is generally not my first choice. Alright, did we get everything? Specters, we did not.
Do you know anything about Specters?
The term Specter is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Specter agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving
Jedi Knights
situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Specters answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Got them all. Got 'em all.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy.
Woo! I
your
leveled
visit to the
up!
Citadel.
Let's talk to the receptionist, though.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Go do it and stop wasting my time.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Okay. Done all those.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Alright, you have a good day too. Talk to Avina. We're of course going in the entirely wrong direction.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Those dresses are fantastic if you're skinny. Can't talk to you. Don't know what you are yet. Well, I know what you are, but I can't talk to you yet.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Okay. Okay, so he's the CSEC guy. This is the bar. Here's Lando Calrissian. Except he's not wearing yellow.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Alright.
Goodbye.
And just that.
So long, Commander.
Yeah, she doesn't seem too busy. Okay, I'm supposed to be heading to this arrow, I'm guessing.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Nope.
What do you know about the Specters?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Specters?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Fair.
Especially when it's left up to each individual Specter to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Specters do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Specters, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Specter, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Specters are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
You call him a liar? Nice.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
But that gets your renegade points, doesn't it? Let's go snoop. Oh, we can snoop into his office. Okay, the biotics. Somebody in the biotics wants to make the other biotics a thing. Alright, where else we're supposed to be going? Whoosh. You too can have a loading screen.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Ooh, Garrus. I've heard about him. But I don't think we're supposed to be there.
Hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Specter. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
But I wanted to talk to the council. It does actually kind of remind me of the costumes in that old town, in that one segment of the original Tron movie, where they went to see the city and saw all the programs and they're weird.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. For the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Glowy thing. Okay, so that's the travel thing. What are we supposed to be doing? So these are side quests. I'm not too fussed about those. Okay, so we've done all of that, and now we're supposed to do this. Go to the tower. Well, we're here. Big tower.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
They started and didn't tell me when it was supposed to start!
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Specters.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Specters is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor. and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Specter. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Specters is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Justice!
This meeting is adjourned.
He looks like he's gonna fuck somebody up, like, you know, or he's on drugs or something.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago.
I know, right?
In the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates.
Thief says hi.
No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in C-Sec now to stop protecting them.
See if you have a new fan. Say hi to Igneous.
Guy's a scumbag.
Nope.
He should have been cut loose a long time
Did this one
ago.
already.
He was one of the first human C-Sec officers.
Ugh.
Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in C-Sec now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. C-Sec is better off without him.
I want to know more about the Specters.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Specter?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Specters aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Alright, I think we got everything. No, we didn't. Lied.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. He doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Bar Levon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Okay, I think we've got everything.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. 2 more Paragon points. Awesome sauce. Wait, where are we? Okay, you just making noise over there? Okay, it's actually already 11:15, almost 20 past. So it's probably about time to call it for now. I mean, we got our next big mission. And I think there's pretty much nothing else we can do here. So we'll go back to the other place we need to go to. We'll park ourselves in the embassies because I don't think I've explored everything in the embassies just yet. So we'll pick up there next time. It'll probably be next week. Can I sit in the chair? Oh, instructions. Neat. Oh, interesting. It's real pretty here, too. Kind of looks like greenery and parkland and trees and shit. Definitely impressive sci-fi. So, let's go see if we can find anybody who's actually streaming. Well, Well, I would probably recommend maybe go find somebody on your friends list that you might want to watch. I do know we've got, like Strim Tom is streaming Mass Effect as well. So I don't know where he is in the story, so if you want to avoid spoilers, I'd probably not go hang out there. Uger's playing Lotro. Samus is playing DDO. Zakel is playing GTA 5. So go find somebody that you want to watch. Be good. And if you can't be good at it. Let me go. Whoops. Hey, people. Let's actually save the game. And call it there. And we'll of course have to do the inventory management and fun stuff afterwards. Exit. So be good, and if you can't be good at it, and I will be back on Wednesday. Yeah, someone exit the game, thank you very much. With Ocarina of Time, I'm going to be making up, going back and redoing this stuff in the Water Temple, because I did not save the game, because, as you probably recall, 2 weeks ago, God, is it 2 weeks? That was where I got the bad news about my dad, in midstream, so I left early, but I didn't actually save my progress, because I didn't want to have to redo the temple, at least not know where I was in the water level, so I just decided I was just going to restart at the temple, so I'm going to do that. So anyway, be good, if you can't be good at it, and I will hopefully see you on Wednesday.